Thank you for watching ccboe.tv, a service of Cullman County Schools.
Hello, I'm Kerry Neighbors with Eva Bank. We are proud to be the 2023 presenting sponsor of the Cullman County Basketball Tournament. Just as our kids invest in their sport, Eva Bank invests in our community. Stop by one of our full-service branches. We have 2 located here in Cullman and 7 located throughout North Alabama. Good luck to all of our teams.
Now, live from Wallace State Community College in Hanceville, this is the 2023 Cullman County Schools Basketball Tournament.
For CCBOE TV, welcome you to Tom Drake Coliseum. That is his championship Saturday here for the Cullman County Basketball Tournament. And again, it's an honor and privilege to be able to bring this to you. We want to welcome you again as we have the Fairview JV girls, Holly Pond JV girls. Got to talk to coaches a little bit, and got to call both these games earlier in the week. But I want to welcome you again to today's championship game for the JV girls as we get ready to introduce the starting lineups. But my color guy today, and I am excited about working with him.
I don't know if I would be too excited, Coach, but we're here, and we're going to have fun. We're going to call it and have a good time.
That's right. I want to welcome you, and again, I am excited about having Chase Nelson right here beside me, as he is going to be my color guy, and we're going to have some fun with it. A lot of work and preparation has gone into today's and I know these ladies, these camera ladies, have got to be tired, but Chris Chafin right here beside me, and also Ty Watwood is there, the brains and running all this thing.
They have killed it this week.
They have killed it.
They have
knocked it out of the park for Cullman
County.
County
Their heads
schools.
a little big right now.
That's
They're
right.
always doing such a great job.
And I know Dr. Barnett's going to be joining us, and if you can see us on TV, I see his nice suit. I told him with that suit right there, nobody can be mad at him.
That's right.
But I want to recognize our camera ladies as well, as we've got Leah Sapp, Anna Pace, and Courtney Myrick's, and they have done a phenomenal job, and we really appreciate it. I don't know, can y'all hear me? Can you hear me, Courtney? Can you hear me? Oh, she can hear me. All right.
You're earning points for them, Coach. They've only got hit by, I think, like 2 basketballs this week. That's a pretty good record.
Oh, knock on wood right there. There's plenty of that going on. But anyway, got to talk to Coach Daniels a little bit. I didn't get to talk to Coach Daughtry, but I got to see both these teams play a lot of really, really good basketball, as we've got an exciting night ahead of us with the girls. A lot of interesting things and behind-the-scenes things with Tammy West win her 700th game and being able to do that.
That's a lot of games.
So just a lot of history, a lot of things. And I will tell you, I got to remind people out there, these ladies, most of them have grown up playing against each other. So there's a lot of pride. And also, this is it for the JV girls, Chase.
That's right.
They don't do state playoffs or anything like that. This is it for them. And
a culmination of a hard-working season for all of them.
So we got our starting lineups here, and I'm going to be marking those down. But Dr. Barnett, what do you see? How you feel about today?
Oh, I'm so excited about today. It's been such a great week, and I know, like you mentioned, everybody that's worked hard on this presentation or this production, but the girls and the boys, the student athletes and the coaches have really poured their heart into it. They've done a great job this week. This game right here that we're about to watch, probably some of the hardest playing individuals that I've seen this week. Nearly every game I've watched Holly Pond play so far, I mean, they're diving after the balls, and just Fairview girls, they play a very physical game. They're tough. And this is probably going to come down to the wire, I expect.
And calling the previous games for these, and I was talking to Coach Adam the other night, and I said, the future of girls basketball, from what I can tell in Cullman County, looks bright.
Oh, it really
and
does.
having Cold Springs ranked number 1, having Good Hope ranked number 1, what a game that's going to be tonight. I'm not calling that one. I know but that's going to be a really, really good game as we get ready for tip-off right here and get ready to go. The Holly Pond, I will tell you what, I'm going to reiterate what Dr. Barnett said right there. A lot of hustle, get after it, a lot of scheming. Get ready to go right here as Fairview is going to win the tip-off.
You know, I've always heard if you go to Holly Pond, you don't wear purple. If you go to Fairview, you don't wear green.
Oh, yeah.
And, you know, it's crazy to me that this rivalry runs that deep.
Oh, it does. And what's really cool about it is a lot of them are kin to each other.
That's right.
They're cousins.
That's right.
Because they're only about 6 miles apart. And but it is. I went to elementary school at Fairview, and I'm telling you, if you wore a green to school, boy, you were in trouble. And but it's a love-hate relationship. They've always had great competition against one another in football and basketball, and they love each other, but they want to beat each other.
That's right. Both teams have swapped three-point attempts, came up empty 6:14 ago. You'll see Stidham right here a lot. Good look right there for Ackland. Rebound right there by Miss Carr. And you're going to see number 21, Carr, she has got a motor, guys, and she just goes hard. And there's another one, number 23, Phoebe Jones. Both the Jones girls can shoot it.
You've done your homework there, Coach.
Number 12.
You got all the names right there with you. I'd be lost. Good thing I'm not play-by-play in that.
Well,
Mr. Chambers and I think we started out here last week, didn't we?
We did,
and,
brother.
With the
We
JV
sure
girls.
did. Nice little move in the paint, and the first points by Fairview Aggies. And you're going to see that right there, dribble penetration by Miss DeFore, Miss Peyton DeFore, number 5. Quick on that first step, we saw her. The Jones girls right here, 22 and 23. And I know Miss Phoebe started her first game of the tournament with 2 quick three-pointers, so she can light it up really fast. Both teams can score and are going to play a lot of help defense, switching.
There's a good one.
That's Alyssa Mitchell for Holly Pond, and now Holly Pond is going to take the lead 3-2 with 5 minutes to go in this first period. Both teams like the pressure. You're going to see that right there, dribble right in. Got the first turnover.
Yep.
That's going to be Phoebe Jones, number 23. He's going to miss the layup.
Left-handed layup.
Going to look out. There's a good look. You don't want to leave her alone too much there. There's Carr on the rebound. Jones with a putback. No good. Wait on the call right here. Going to be on the floor. Y'all help me, guys, spot that. Yeah.
Well, I'm not the one to ask to spot, Coach, but my basketball knowledge comes from basketball camp in 4th grade. So
there you go.
Well, 22 looks like
Holly Pond with the steal.
Abby Jones. Phoebe's going to get the steal, and up and in for 25.
Now, was that Phoebe Jones as well that
Phoebe
made that
Jones,
one?
number 23, yes. And then Abby Jones, number 22, I believe, yes.
Yes.
You know, both of them, they're identical twins. Did you know that?
You know, that first game, I was like, they got to be kin.
Yeah.
And well, they play. They look a lot. They look identical, but they also play a lot alike. Also, they're hard dribbling. They drive to the basket rail and dish wonderfully.
We're going to see Phoebe too. Something she loses the ball right there. Mr. Ford gets it.
There's a layup.
Layup attempt, no good. Rebound, going to go back to Fairview. But I will tell you something about number 21, Carr, and also Phoebe Jones, is both of them can go to their right and to their left. And a lot of times with JV girls, you don't see that skill set. But both those young ladies can do that.
Well, let's be honest. We don't see that skill set on college players.
No, we don't. Right? We don't.
Number 2, Stidham for the three-point attempt, comes up short. Holly Pond with a rebound, brings it back up. 3:40 to go right here. There's Miss Carr driving in. We'll wait. Holly Pond looking at dribble penetration up, no good.
Fairview's got it now.
And I think this is Miss Kennedy. I think 15.
Oh, lost the ball.
Stephanie
Lost
Ackland.
it again.
It'll be a jump ball. has some good officiating this as they've let all teams that I've seen really play, and so we've had some good consistent officiating.
We really have. I talked to them last night, and I just told them how much I appreciate them for being so consistent. And, you know, it's one thing, I mean, we're not always going to agree, and I know all of our fans with every call, half of them are not going to agree with the call, but they've stayed consistent, and I appreciate that.
Inbound here by Holly Pond.
You know, one thing about our basketball teams this year, our varsity level, and they're very young players. And so I'll tell you, some of the basketball we're seeing, they've got a bright future for several years to come.
They really do.
And looking at our varsity girls,
got
we
a
got
charge
some
right
young
there.
teams.
Offensive foul.
Offensive foul is going to be going against. I didn't see that number,
I think it was
23.
Jones.
23, yes, sir.
23, Phoebe Jones. Going to pick up her first. Fairview inbounds the ball. That's how you break the press right there with the pass.
Yep.
Great ball movement. Go up strong with it. Good pass.
Going to get a foul underneath. Maybe on Miss Carr. Yep, 21. Going to be Miss Carr. That'll be her first. Inbounds, going to lose it. Going to turn it right back over. 2:41 to go. Holly Pond leading 5-2. Turnover here. Holly Pond gets the ball. Phoebe Jones brings it up the court. Fairview man-to-man.
For our viewers today, some of the facts that we were talking about earlier, one of the fun things that we did this year, we had every player to fill out an information sheet and just some random questions and to get to know the players a little better. And I know Chase has those today, and he's going to be sharing throughout the game some just different random facts that the kids filled out about themselves. And we thought it'd be neat to get to know them a little bit better as a person and a student athlete.
Phoebe Jones drive, penetrates, goes up, and comes up short on the layup. As both teams are very, very aggressive. You're going to see Holly Pond now go into looks like a 3-2 zone. Trying to get it down low. Good pass. Oh, outlet.
Oh.
I've seen good defense out of both teams. 1:53 to go. Holly Pond leading 5-2. Ball's off of Holly Pond. Fairview inbounds. They're looking at this three against this 3-2. There's a three-point attempt. No good by Holly Pond. Number 5 missed a 4. Phoebe Jones with the rebound. Phoebe passes to Mitchell. Will be another foul.
Was that a charge?
Ainsley home.
Trying to learn the game today.
That's her first. Inbound Holly Pond. Still on the floor. See what they call. Timeout Fairview.
Good call by the coach.
1:33 to go. We're going to go to a commercial as Holly Pond is leading 5-2 with a Fairview timeout. We'll be right back after this. Chris Chambers back here. Welcome back to Tom Drake Coliseum on and timeout. Had a turnover here. Fairview as Holly Pond opened up in a little three-quarter pressure. Gets the turnover.
He got Miss Carr, got a rebound, offensive rebound, and put back in got drawn through the foul. I'm telling you, she's right in the middle of the mix. She's always in there fighting for rebounds and scrappy player.
Scrappy player.
Very impressive.
Yep. First free throw of the game,
Good
and second
shot.
one is good. 1:21 to go. Holly Pond leads 7-2. Here's this three-quarter pressure again. Little trap. Dribble penetration by Fairview. Loses the ball. Jones to Miss Baggett. Back to Jones.
Guys, today we're going to be trying to keep up. We're going to be choosing a player of the game at the end of the game. So y'all, and I'll present them with a Milo's gift card for $10 at the end of the game. So y'all be keeping your eye on what player stands out to you.
Will do, yes, sir. So our little fact sheets here. So when we're watching the game, we got a missed 3 right there. So Davy Stidham, number 2. Did you know that she can juggle and jump rope at the same time?
You know, I've already read that about her. I would love to see that.
I trip while walking, so this would be fun to see that.
DeFore with a 3-point attempt is no good. Rebound by Jones underneath. Gives out to Miss Baggett. Back to Jones.
You know, Fairview's missed several of their 3-point attempts, but if those start falling, it could be a completely different game.
Mitchell with another 3-point attempt. 9 seconds left. 8. Making sure everybody's aware of the clock. It's about to go.
Better shoot it.
There it is. It's up. No good on the 3-point attempt by Miss Stidham, and that will end the first period of play as Holly Pond leads 7-2. We'll be right back after these messages. Chris Chambers back here. Welcome back to Tom Great Coliseum for Chase and Dr. Barnett as the Holly Pond girls are up 7-2 beginning the second period of play. JV championship game. Both teams playing some scrappy defense. Dribble penetration by there of Fairview.
Great move. Just
couldn't finish the play.
Fall.
Yep, it's been a defensive showcase in that first quarter, and the second one is just looks like it's going to be more of the same here.
Right there is a good pass. Miss Carr, dribble penetration is going to be blocked. Kept that ball down a little bit too low. Stephanie Ackland got to swap it away, but it's going to be Holly Pond's ball still. Number 3, Alyssa Mitchell in to rebound. And that there back to Phoebe. Miss Mitchell, there's a set play right there off the inbounds. Seen them score on that before. Comes up short for Holly Pond. Fairview takes possession. Miss Mitchell for number 3 for Holly Pond likes to shoot in that corner. Long 3 attempt by Fairview. Miss Carr, there she is again, Dr. Barnett. She is on those boards for sure. 6 minutes to go here. 3-point attempt is good. Number 3, Alyssa Mitchell.
That's her second 3 of the game.
5:52 to go. Holly Pond extends their lead 10-2. Scramble for the ball. Miss Carr comes up with it. Persistent defense right there by number 4, Ansley Holm.
You know, reading through these sheets, Coach, it is crazy to me that these girls are such good basketball players, and then they still have time to do their studies. You know, we have one right here that knows how to play saxophone, which is insane that they have all this time to not only do that, but their basketball as well.
Absolutely.
You know, we talk about being balanced, you know, and that is something that we were talking about Saturday and Thursday about with our young folks. And you see so many different talents. As now Fairview's going to go back to a 2-3 zone, Dr. Barnett. Something trying to take away maybe, well, they're going to fog the 3 still.
Well, I think they realized Carr was tearing them up on the boards down there, and they're having to get some people inside to
Three-point attempt.
Oh, great rebound.
By DeFore. Rebound. As number 30, Natalie Kent, checked into the game and automatically gets a rebound there, but it's going to go back to Holly Pond. Phoebe Jones brings it up. 5 minutes to go in this second period. Another foul right there by number 2, Davy Stidham. She's quick, but Miss Phoebe is too. That's going to be her second foul. And free throw shooting came up really, really crucial in both of these games before.
Fairview's got 6 players on the court there.
Fairview does, got 6 players. Miss Stidham's going to take a seat.
That is one strategy that we haven't tried yet.
No.
That's right. It almost worked.
Miss Mitchell is looking for Miss Baggett down low right there, trying to get the ball inside. Phoebe Jones takes the ball. She looks to Mitchell. Mitchell back.
Oh, that was a good block.
That was a good block and a steal by Ackland. Ackland surveys the defense. Picks up her dribbles. Wide
Good
open
pass.
underneath. Oh, just right there, number 4, Miss Ainsley Holm.
Got Carr with another rebound. We may want to keep up with the number of rebounds
that
she gets this game. Oh,
Good block,
defense.
too. Wide
Number
open.
5, Peyton DeFore,
Good
and that's
finish.
good for 2.
Well, they needed that. They haven't scored since the beginning of the first quarter. That's only their
Penetration.
second basket.
Give them a little bit of momentum right here before halftime.
Kicks the ball out. Fairview still in their 2-3 zone.
Oh, another steal. Oh, sorry.
Jones for a 3-point attempt. It's no good. Knocked back in. Good idea right there by number 3, Alyssa Mitchell for Holly Pond, but Fairview's going to have the ball. Mr. Ford brings it up, surveys, as Holly Pond goes into a kind of a matchup zone. A lot of help defense. Corner 3-point attempt is blocked by Holly Pond, but rebounded by Ada Fales. Put back up, no good. Now we're going to have a foul underneath. On this foul, pick us out something funny right there.
Well, let's find us one.
Number 3 is going to be, it's number Alyssa Mitchell, going to be her first foul. 3-point attempt by Fairview is good. Stephanie Ackland.
Let's find old Ackland. What number is she,
15.
Coach? 15.
Good ball movement by the Broncos.
Well, I don't have a sheet, so we'll find another one.
There's a 2-point answer by the Broncos. Broncos lead 12-7. 3 minutes to go in the second period. Here's this little 3-quarter pressure. That's how you break it right there. 3-point attempt by Fairview is, in and out. Rebound by Miss Carr. I don't think that's about her 5th rebound, Dr. Barnett. Holly Pond short on the 3-point attempt. Mr. Ford the rebound. And she is quick as a hiccup with that ball. Abby Jones going to knock it out of bounds. Still going to remain with Fairview. 2:40 to go. What you got? You got anything?
I got a cool one right here. Coach, how much can you squat?
Not a whole lot right now.
Not a whole lot. Well, we have Jayla Eckleberry, I think is how you pronounce that.
Okay.
She has a max squat of 225.
Woo!
And she plays for Fairview.
And she plays for Fairview. She's number 34. I don't know if she's
Okay.
there. She is out there.
3-point attempt by Fairview's no good. Holly Pond brings the ball up. 3-point attempt by Holly Pond is short. Kind of rushed that. I don't know if she got it blocked or not. We'll try it again. Rebound by Jones, number 22, back to her sister, 23. Right here's another steal by
that was
Ackland.
a hard steal.
Ackland goes to the hoop. Put back by DeFore is no good. Jones with the rebound. Coming up with that left hand right there. Another Jones going in. And we're swapping turnovers. We'll see what they call. And it's going to be Holly Pond ball, 1:51 to go here again. Holly Pond leading 12-7.
I think DeFore, the little guard for Fairview, she's got about 4 or 5 steals already from the top of that key. She's also been on the ground 2 or 3 times the last couple of trips. I think they've finally given her a little break.
Nice little back and forth. 3-point attempt is no good.
That was a big rebound.
Alyssa Mitchell has 2 threes for the game and keeps on trying to get another one. 1:35 to go. 12-7. Holly Pond lead. Fairview with the ball. Ball movement by the Aggies. Aggies swing it. Holly Pond in a 3-2 matchup. Dribble penetration by Miss Fales. Looks down low, trying to get it to home.
Good
Oh, that was a good save.
Carr with another rebound.
Rebound with Carr.
She got up fast, too.
I've got 6 rebounds for her already. 3-point attempt right there. That's 3 threes for Miss Mitchell for Holly Pond. Going to extend the lead 15-7.
She is draining those threes.
Looks for home. Going to be on the ground, and that's going to be jump ball is going to go back to Holly Pond. And number 3, Alyssa Mitchell, is going to be inbound. The ball now, Fairview is going to come up right here, Chase, with some penetration, trying to get a ball back. Holly Pond is going to break it with the pass. That's what they got to do pretty easily. As Phoebe Jones looks at the defense. Nice down look pass right there. Back out, back in the corner.
Here we go.
Phoebe Jones for 3 is no good. Rebound there, 32, Ada Fales. Fairview has chance and probably can take the last shot before halftime as we have 19 seconds. Miss Stidham with the ball. Moves it to Fales. Fales to the 4. Back to Stidham. Stidham's going to drive. Makes the attempt. No good.
Here comes Holly
Rebound there
Pond
by
again.
Presley Carr again. Going to hit a double dribble on Miss Jones. So we got 3.5 seconds to go before halftime. Turnover by Holly Pond. Fairview's ball. As they'll have to pass it and get rid of it pretty quick.
Here they go. Should
Dribble,
be the final shot.
No good. And that'll be the end of the first half of play at this JV Girls Cullman County Championship. Holly Pond leading 15-7. And interesting to see what this second half will go and what we'll do. I know Dr. Barnett's going to be doing some interviewing right here. And so far, Presley Carr, I've got her with 7 rebounds.
Wow.
Chase. And I know we've also got Alyssa Mitchell there with 3 threes for Holly Pond, as Fairview's been really, really scrappy. Stidham and DeFore, and along with Ackland with a 3. And no foul trouble so far as the both teams have done that. So now we're going to have Dr. Barnett's going to be going right to Coach Jeff Daniel, the JV girls coach.
Why do you go into halftime and talk to your players about how to get them motivated to score more, I guess?
Well, I think the first thing we got to do is we got to move more on offense, get some open looks, and we take care of the basketball. I think everything will be all right. We just got to play.
Yeah, they've had several open shots, they're just not falling for them right now. I think if some of their threes start to fall, and it'd be a completely different game.
Right. Yeah, and we got to lock down on defense a little better too, and we kind of backed out of our man for a little bit, but we'll bring that back definitely in the second half. It'll be a different game next half.
Thank you, Coach.
All right, and that was Dr. Barnett with head JV girls coach Jeff Daniel. Known Coach Daniel. Jeff, a long time, worked for me at the Child Development Center and had an opportunity to go and teach at Fairview. And I remember telling Dr. Gamble, I said, he will do you a phenomenal job.
Oh, yeah.
And also, he has 4 girls.
Really?
4 girls, and I'd always say, God bless you,
Yeah, that's
brother,
right.
with 4 girls. But you know who takes care of you when you get up old, though, right, Chase?
It's the girls.
Your girls take care of you when you get up old, you know? Ain't that right, Ty? Your girls take care of you. So that's a good interview. We appreciate that opportunity to be able to talk to Coach Daniel as he gave you kind of an inside look about what they got to do different. And we're going to take a quick break and be right back here at Tom Drake Coliseum. Halftime, Holly Pond Girls 15, Fairview 7.
The girls are playing hard, playing scrappy. What did you tell your team at halftime to get them motivated to finish out strong?
We said we got to keep up the intensity on defense, and we rebounded very well that half. And so we told them that is the difference maker in this game right now. So we got to keep that up and take care of it on offense. That's what we said. So hopefully we'll be able to finish.
There you go. We were talking about Carr a while ago. She's probably got 7 or 8 rebounds this first half, and she seems to be always in the right places at the right times.
She works hard, and she is one of the best rebounders at our school. She really is, so we're proud of her. She works very hard.
Well, good luck, Coach. I hope it all works out well for you.
Thank you.
And that was Coach Daughtry right there for the team that has the most points right now, Chase.
The Broncos. I got you.
I was going to throw that to you, man.
Oh, I was like, I don't take subtleties.
You don't take subtleties? I don't either. Hey, when I'm praying for something, I have to be very specific. I say, Lord, hit me over the head with a 2-before, because I can't take these signs and things like that.
That's right.
So I don't deal with subtleties. But I will tell you, she's talking right there, and Dr. Barnett was talking about Miss Carr, and I've got 7 rebounds for her.
Wow.
But speaking of the Holly Pond JV girls, 15 points right now. Alyssa Mitchell has 3 threes. Presley Carr has 4 points, and then Phoebe Jones has 2. Fouls, they've only got 5. There's not been a whole lot of fouling going on. Fairview girls, Peyton DeFore has 4 points. Stephanie Ackland has 3 points, 1 3, with 7 points total. And fouls, Davy Stidham is the only one with a little bit of foul issue right there. I know she's a major ball handler for them. It's 2 reach-in fouls right there. And team fouls, they had 4 in the first half. So it's interesting to hear both coaches and the different approaches that they both have. But you saw a little bit of man-to-man. You saw a little bit of 2-3 zone defenses, some pressure. I see both teams probably going to be pressuring the ball a little bit more, as we have no foul trouble for either team. So I see them going to be even more aggressive this second half of play. And then you heard Coach Daughtry right there for Holly Pond talk about getting the ball down inside right there, as they've got some ladies that can score. And I will tell you, too, you got number 3 right there, Alyssa Mitchell. She can shoot lights out with 3 3-pointers. So I wouldn't be I would probably see with them feeding the ball down low to Miss Carr, kicking it back out to Miss Mitchell. Fairview, they got to keep on being scrappy on defense and try to get some rebounds. As I know Miss Carr for Holly Pond has actually done a really good job. Fairview's going to inbound starting this third period of play, second half here. Cullman County Schools, welcome back again. Tom Drake Coliseum for Mr. Chase. I almost said Dr. Chase.
I'm not a doctor yet.
Man,
I can't do that.
That'd be pretty cool, wouldn't it, Ty?
I don't know what a doctor I would be in, but
oh my goodness.
This game, it would, if the plays were finished, it'd be a lot closer.
Yeah,
could be a lot higher scoring too. That whole first half was,
and that's a really good observation. Is we had a lot of underneath, short free throws that were not finished.
Right.
And here's a 3-point attempt by Fairview, comes up short. 32 Ada fails there. Ball scrambled around. See who it goes back to. It's going to go back to Fairview.
And that's one of the things, too, watching games on TV, you always hear finish your plays and then make those free throws. Free throws win games.
Dribble penetration right there by number 2, Davy Stidham. Comes up short. There's one of those finished plays again.
That's right.
Not done. Holly Pond gets the rebound. Number 3, Alyssa Mitchell. Going to backdoor cut right there by Jones. And going to get a reach-in foul. If that's on Stidham, that's going to be her 3rd. And that's huge.
Yep, that is.
That is big, as that Coach Daniels may have to make a decision about that. He's going to leave her in. That's her 3rd personal. Holly Pond to rebound. Good defense.
There was another.
Going to be another foul on Holly Pond. Fairview's going to get the ball. Holly Pond's going to open up in a full court pressure. Back to Stidham. Stidham tries to dribble through the double team.
We're going to have a jump again.
We'll have a jump ball. It's going to go back to Holly Pond. And I will tell you what, Davy Stidham with 3 fouls is probably going to be a story later on in this game. Phoebe Jones gets the ball. Gives it here to Miss Baggett. Baggett's going to give it to Mitchell. Mitchell looks in the corner for Phoebe.
Oh,
there's
almost
a big
lost the
play
ball.
right
There we
there.
go.
There's that
Now
quickness
can
by
she finish
Stidham.
it?
And can't finish the layup. And it's going to stay Fairview ball. But I tell you what, Davy Stidham, she is quick. I don't know how many steals she's got. Right now I can think of 4 steals that she already has for this game.
Now, how many points does she have, Coach?
Stidham has no points.
No points.
With this defense right here. As now going to look Carr underneath. A lot of these short attempts.
Another jump there.
Another jump ball. A lot of points being left on the floor, what they say. 15-7, Holly Pond still leads, 5:38 in this third period. Inbound by the Aggies. Aggies breaking the press with the pass. That's what they got to do. It's hard to leave your feet and try to pass the ball. 5:31 to go. It's going to still stay with Fairview. Fairview inbound, knocked away by Holly Pond. Going to stay now. It's going to go to Holly Pond. Must have stepped on the line. 5:25 to go. Just changing turnovers right here. Somebody got to take care of the ball. Both teams with a lot of pressure, though. There's Carr. Dribble penetration. Back out to Mitchell. Mitchell dribble penetrates. Gets tied up now. Going to be another jump ball. Going to stay with Holly Pond.
That's a lot of jumps in this quarter.
A lot of jump balls. 5:14 to go. Holly Pond on top, 15-7. Inbound right up underneath.
Right there.
Can't finish it, though. There was Miss Abby Jones. Good look.
Guess what that was again, Coach?
That's it.
That's another jump ball.
That's another jump ball.
They are coming out they are playing aggressive, trying to steal it and get it and go.
Turnover. Look underneath. There's Mitchell for the attempt. Rebound. Underneath going to be a foul. Baggett got the rebound. Number 30, Natalie Kent, is going to be her first personal, and that's going to be 2 points attempt. Free throws here for number 12, Blakely Baggett. First one's up and good. Her first points of the game. Increases the Holly Pond lead 16-7, 5:01 to go. Second attempt is off the front of the rim, no good. Strong rebound right there is Carr. Carr for Holly Pond, and 4 home.
And we got another
same
jump.
Time. Another jump ball. I don't know what that was. Did you hear that?
I heard that.
Man. 4:58 to go. Jump ball went to Holly Pond. Here's Abby. Phoebe. And, just couldn't handle it. Baggett couldn't handle it underneath. It's going to be a turnover going back to the Aggies. Aggies inbound right here. The 4 to Ackland. Ackland's going to give it up to Fales. Underneath. Good look
there
underneath right there. Assist right there. Natalie Kent to number 4, Ainsley Holm. And that's Holm's first points of the game. Cuts the lead, though. Holly Pond still leading 16-9. 3-point attempt by Fairview is no good.
Wide open down court.
Nice
there we
up
go.
and in right there. 32. Ada Fales for her first points of the game.
Now Fairview's coming out with some fire now.
16-11. Holly Pond moves the ball. Everybody's touched it. Good defense right there by number 5, Peyton DeFore for the Aggies. Still going to be Holly Pond's ball. Score 16-11. Here, 4:03 left in the third period of play. Mitchell to inbound. As looks like we're going to get a foul underneath. A charge foul. That's going to be on Carr. Number 21 for Holly Pond. That's going to be her second. And I know Holly Pond cannot afford to lose her. A little pressure here by Holly Pond. Broken.
That was some good ball movement right there. Just had missed that shot.
32 right there fails for the shot, comes up short. Rebound by the Broncos. Broncos look underneath. Good, strong move. Kick back out. Mitchell. Mitchell penetrates, kicks out to Carr. Carr is going to look for Mitchell. Mitchell back to Carr. Carr's going to penetrate, and she's strong to the hole, and one.
Finishes. There we go.
And one opportunity right here. And that foul is on Ainsley Holm, and that is her second personal. Free throw is up and no good by Carr. It's going to keep our score 18-11. Holly Pond lead. Fairview got the ball. Miss Ainsley's got the ball. Going in, loses it. Mitchell comes up with it. Jones girl's going to bring the ball up for Holly Pond. 3:12 to go. Looking down the corner for number 12. Back out to Mitchell. Mitchell loses the ball. Just lost the handle on it.
Got Fairview ball now.
Fairview. Now we're going to have a Stidham's going to come back in. Of course, she's got 3 fouls. And
got to be careful here.
Yep, got to be careful. 3:02 to go. Stidham into 4. Going to try to break this 3-quarter pressure. Pretty easy. Breaks it with a pass. Looks down low for Holm. Holm makes a move. Can't come up with points. Fairview's going to retain possession, though. .250 to go. Inbound here by Stidham. Stidham looks to DeFore. DeFore back to Stidham. Back to DeFore. Dribble penetration. Oh,
and just let that one go. Oh, she saved it. That was a good one.
Good back one. Good athletic move. Skip pass right there to DeFore. DeFore for 3. No good. Rebound underneath and put back by Ainsley Holm. And that cuts the lead 18-13. Ainsley Holm's 4th point of the game.
Fairview's coming back here.
Mitchell with the ball. Goes to Baggett. Baggett goes right here to Carr. Carr's going to penetrate. Let's see if we got. That's going to be Stidham's 4th foul. Yep, she's going to have to come out right there. 32, Ada Fales has got to get out Stidham. She's got 4 on her. Holly Pond, pressure right here by the Aggies. Goes to Baggett. Baggett to Mitchell. Mitchell to Carr. And Phoebe's going to look over. 2 minutes to go right here. Holly Pond's got the lead, 18-13. Dribble penetration by Mitchell. And they're going to get her for a walk.
Yep.
Going to get her for a walk. She might have had a little reach in right there as, I tell you what, there's DeFore again. She anticipated that. Got her hands up, played good defense. Stephanie Ackland brings the ball up, back to DeFore. Little 3-quarter pressure. They're going to run out of time. They got to get it across. Got to get it across. Finally got it across. Good look for the Fairview Aggies. There's Holm underneath with a rebound. And she's going to be fouled. And that's going to be foul on number 22, Abby Jones. That's her 2nd foul. Holmes, though, number 4 for the Aggies, is going to get a chance for 2.
Trying to cut that Bronco lead here.
First free throw attempt is up and no good. And that comes back. Hey, make your free throws because you know what, Chase?
That's right.
They're free.
They're free. I could never make them, but that's why I wasn't put in the games.
Second free throw's up and good. That's going to be 5 points right there for Miss Ainsley Holm. 1:38 to go. Holly Pond lead 18-14. Dribble penetration by Miss Carr. She goes up. Oh, my goodness. What an athletic play right there. 2 is good. 20-14 for Miss Carr. And looks like we're going to get a foul here by Holly Pond. Yes, we're going to get a foul. 21 Presley Carr. That's her 3rd foul. And that's something that, automatically Coach Daughtry is probably going to get her out with 1:10 to go.
She can't afford to get another foul right here at the end of the 3rd period.
Fairview with good ball movement. DeFore with a good look. Comes up short on the three-point attempt. Holly Pond's going to get the ball. Kaylee Rorschach will check in for Carr. And that is something that Fairview likes to see for sure, as she's been a force on the boards. Bag it down low. Good look in the middle. No. Almost. Miss Mitchell almost. See those little cuts right there? That is something that I know coaches talk about. Players finally start clicking about making cutting to the basket, because everybody gets their eyes on the ball and they forget about their who they're defending. So Mitchell at the three-point free throw line.
Honestly, that went over my head a little bit.
Okay, I'm sorry, Chase.
I don't. You're good. Let's do that layman terms. So they cut.
They cut to the basket when your people that's guarding you are not watching.
Okay.
Yeah.
I learned something new today.
Okay.
And I hope they get it home too. I know we have some people like me out there that are watching it and don't know a whole lot of the names.
Holly Pond extends their lead 21-14. It's good hustle, and there's going to be just accidental contact.
That is.
Both teams are being very aggressive and making a hustle play. Looks like everybody's okay though. Miss Rorschach may have took the brunt of that. And I tell you what though, my hat's off to him when you get the loose ball on the floor and you're trying to go to it and being and hustling. As I know the trainer's going to come out and look at her. Make sure she's okay. 37 seconds to go right here. As we don't want Miss Rorschach. We're going to go to a quick commercial. We'll be right back after this. Chris Chambers back here, Tom Drake Coliseum. Just had a little accidental contact. The lady's just going for a loose ball on the floor, and but I tell you what, it was a football type of impact. You see the replay right here is both. Everybody's going for the ball and just contact right there. And so, but everybody, Miss Rorschach checked out, but she trainer's looking at her, making sure she's going to be okay.
That was some hard contact there.
That's hard contact. 8.4 seconds to go. Going to get a foul underneath here. Going to be 2 shots. Phoebe Jones will attempt. And that's going to be 2 personals on Natalie Kent for Fairview. Waiting on 2 free throws here by Miss Jones. First one is up and good. Going to extend the lead 22-14. Phoebe, that's only her 3rd point of the game so far.
That's her 3rd one? Is that what you said there?
Yep. She usually scores a little bit more than that, but makes her free throws. 23-14.
That's right.
And now you got DeFore and Stidham on the floor at the same time.
See if Fairview can get a shot off here.
3-point attempt by the Aggies
that was
is
close.
up, but she knew, she was aware of the clock right there. Is we want to end this 3rd period, start this last part of play, this championship game. Holly Pond leading 23-14, and we'll be right back after this, Chase.
Yes, sir.
One might be tempted to say, "Excuse me, Mr. Grill Man, there appears to be a little extra burger on my burger." You're dang right there is. Everybody goes to Milo's.
We are Cullman County Schools.
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 Exceptional.
Educational.
Experiences.
For everyone. For everyone.
Every day.
Every day.
Every day.
Chris Chambers here at Tom Drake Coliseum. And yes, Chase, we are Cullman County Schools.
That's right.
I love
yes,
it,
sir.
brother. I love it. Love that. Great job right there, Ty Watwood, Chris Chambers right here beside me. For everyone here and our three camera ladies here, Miss Courtney Myricks and Leah Sapp, Anna Pace, do appreciate all the work and time they put into doing this and making this possible as we have our first turnover starting the fourth period here. And again, Holly Pond leading 23-14 in this championship game. Some interesting things going on right here as I think Miss Rorschach is going to be okay. And now looking at Holly Pond as they backed into this 2-3 matchup zone. Looking inside, kicking back out. Good looks, though. Good ball movement.
Go.
And there's, a three-point attempt, no good by Fairview. But you see that? Throw the ball in.
I did.
Defense collapse, kick the ball back out, and get that good three-point attempt. So just got to take advantage of that opportunity.
So this fourth period here, what's your keys for Fairview to win, Coach?
I think Carr's checking back in the game right now. Holly Pond's got to keep on doing what they're doing. Penetrate, take advantage of a little bit of size, Miss Carr and also Mitchell, and we're going to get a 30-second timeout by Miss Coach Daughtry, and we're going to keep on going and stay right here with you. But I think the key for Holly Pond is going to be able to penetrate with the ball, try to finish the plays. All right, if it's not there, they'll kick the ball back out.
Right.
Now, Holly Pond is going to stay in their 2-3 zone. So Fairview's going to have to do some of the similar things. They're going to have to penetrate. As right now, underneath, the only one that gives them a chance underneath is number 4, Miss Home, and kicking the ball back out because you got some that can shoot it right there. You know, the 4 and Stidham can shoot it. Ackland, she's proved that she can too. She's got 1 3-point. So we'll just see how it plays out. As both teams, though, are going to pressure the ball the whole time. Phoebe Jones with the ball. Bag it right there. Going to get a foul. We'll see who that foul's on. That's going to be on the 4. And that's going to put them into the bonus 1-1. 17 fouls. But number 4 right there. Number 4 has 3 fouls. First attempt right there by Miss Baggett is good. That's her second point of the game. Second attempt is also good. Increases the lead 25-14. But Ainsley Home, that's going to be 3 fouls for her as Fairview have two with 3 fouls. I'm sorry, 1 with 3 fouls, 1 with 4 fouls. 3-point attempt by Fairview is no good. But the 4 has got to keep on shooting it. She's got to keep on shooting it. Jones up with the ball for the Broncos. Dribble penetration underneath. Oh, got to finish that play right there.
She does. And you can kind of tell, Coach, here, Holly Pond's still playing with that aggressive style, but they kind of slowed down a little bit to drain that clock out.
Right. 44, Libby Stallings gets an attempt, just couldn't finish it right there. But I think she's going to come up with a foul. A lot of times that happens. You miss a shot. I should have made that. And you make that. Is get the ball underneath. And that was Libby's first personal. And this next foul is on number 3, Alyssa Mitchell. That's her second personal as Holly Pond moves up to 5 team fouls. 2 more, and they'll be in the 1-1. Dribble penetration here by the Aggies. Aggies looking for something on that perimeter. Holly Pond, though, they're smothering it right now with a 3-2 zone.
They got that good defense
looking down middle. There's where Home can help them. She got to kick it back out quick, though. Got to get it if it's not there. So just double team. Turn the ball over. 5 minutes to go here. Holly Pond leads 25-14. Jones with a penetration. Carr with penetration. Kicks it back out to Mitchell. Mitchell with 3-point attempt is good. And that is 4 threes for Alyssa Mitchell. But a dribble penetration again by Miss Carr to set that up. Going to be a foul here. I believe that's going to be on Home, and she's frustrated a little bit. Working hard, though, trying to get position. Ainsley Home, that's going to be her 4th personal.
So we got a lot of Aggies here with some foul trouble.
Yep, we got 2 Aggies with 4 personals. And that's going to be 1-1 for Mitchell, as she is the point leader so far for the Holly Pond Broncos. Waiting on the first of 1-1. Getting to a double bonus later. First attempt is good. And that's good for 14 points so far for Miss Alyssa.
So what's her numbers we got right now, Coach? Is it 14 points?
She has got 4 3-pointers. So 4 times 3 is 12. Right, Chase?
You're asking the wrong man, sir.
Plus 2.
Me and math don't mix.
I'm aggravating you, Chase. I don't get to do that a lot.
That's right. If any of my former math teachers are watching, I'm sorry. It's nothing stuck. So.
Oh, Fairview coming up slow, but they got to make something happen to get some points. Coach Daniel's going to get a timeout. Going to get a full timeout. Going to get a full timeout. We're going to go to commercial and come back as Coach Daniel's trying to get something done. Holly Pond leads 29-14. Championship ball game here at Tom Drake Coliseum. Chris Chambers back here, Tom Drake Coliseum for Mr. Chase Nelson.
That's right.
I call you Coach Chase?
No.
Coach Chase.
I don't know anybody that would want to be on this team.
You do a phenomenal job, and my hat's off to you. You've helped me out so much.
Well, thank you, sir. That means a lot.
For our school, for Cullman County Schools.
That means a lot. Thank you.
Well, yeah, I mean it. I really do. And, I like having fun, and but when we can't do our job and with educating and doing things with kids without people behind the scenes making all the moving parts work. So you're one of those tech guys that has a lot of different challenges, I know, and you always find a solution. We really appreciate it. Starting this last part of the second half, good look for Fairview.
Oh, that was a close one.
Yep, Stidham there. Going to dribble, penetrate, step through, nice.
And she finished that one.
Right there. That's called a step through, up and in right there. That's a good
step
job.
Through, up and in.
And that's actually Miss Stidham's first
points. Oh, you missed that. They got another one, a steal and 2.
Steal and 2. Who scored that 2?
That was.
Is that 15?
I think it was either 15 or 2. I'm not for sure on that one.
But that gets it 29-18 now. 3:41 is Fairview. That's what they got to have to happen. That's what they got to get going on.
They're playing quick and fast right now.
We're going to get a foul, though. That's going to be 3 on number 5. Peyton to 4. No, I'm sorry. That's going to be 3. I don't have that right there. I don't have that, but 1-1 makes the first one. Second one is no good for Miss Phoebe. Lost my focus there just for a second, Chase. That's how quick things can happen.
It is.
Now we're going to get another foul on the. And 3, Alyssa Mitchell is going to be her third foul as well. We got back-to-back fouls, back-to-back 1-1s here. And then Jayla Eckleberry at the line for Fairview. First attempt is no good, but rebound. Ball's on the floor.
We getting another jump?
Jump ball, and it's going to go to Fairview.
Jump.
Fairview's going to get a chance. 3:35 to go. 3:35 to go here.
And we have both teams in the bonus now.
Both teams will be shooting 1-1 at any fouls at all, and that could come into play too.
It could.
15, Stephanie Ackland dribbled and shot straight off the dribble. Came up a little short, didn't draw any iron on that. Inbound by Mitchell to Jones. back to Jones, back to Mitchell. Good press break right
Here they
there.
come.
Baggett underneath, and it's going to get a foul here by number 34, Eckleberry, on Baggett. And Baggett will go to the line to shoot 2. Miss Baggett has 3 points. All free throws the second half. Her first attempt is good. That makes her 4 points from the line. So a good free throw shooter.
She is.
3:20 to go here. Holly Pond extends her lead, 31-18. Going to get a timeout. 31-18, 3:20 to go here in this championship game. Fairview's got to get something going on. I know Coach Daniels is talking about it, but we'll be right back after these commercials. And Alyssa Mitchell. Chris Chambers back here, Tom Drake Coliseum, and welcome you back. We've got free throws attempts here waiting for Miss Baggett. Holly Pond is leading this championship game so far, 31-18 over the Fairview Aggies. Fairview's taking their time out of this timeout. And I know we were talking about different players and the impacts they have made. It's very obvious for Fairview and Holly Pond which ladies have I've been on the floor. I tell you what, a lot of hustle plays though. You don't see any that free throw attempt is good. It gives Blakely Baggett 5 points off all free throws. 3:16 to go. Looking for something to happen for the Aggies. Dribble penetration by Stidham. Here's the 4 for a 3, and it goes.
There you go.
There we go right there. The 4 for 3. That's her first 3. Going up 32-21. Still by
she
DeFore.
Got it again.
And up and in by DeFore.
Oh, they're coming out aggressive here in this last little bit.
That cuts it 32-23.
Shows you how quickly this game can turn.
Jones with the ball. Back out to her sister. Looking. Pressure defense. Coach Daniels telling pressure the ball. Pressure the ball. Looking for this mismatch here. As Holly Pond's going to weave. Take a little time off the clock. Abby Jones. Here to Baggett. Baggett. Pressure. Going to get a turnover. Ball on the floor. Timeout. Smart timeout right there by Coach Daughtry. 2:14 as they took about almost 45 seconds off the clock. And 32-23, going to retain possession. And we're going to take a quick break and be right back to into this championship JV girls game. Holly Pond leading 32-23.
At Mitch Smith Chevrolet, you can expect to be treated like family whether purchasing a new or used car, having yours serviced, or getting damage repaired at the Collision Center. Our excellent parts department quickly supplies parts and accessories for service and repairs and to customers over the counter. Make the switch to Mitch. Mitch Smith Chevrolet.
At Mitch Smith Chevrolet, what's not to love?
Chris Chambers back here, Tom Drake Coliseum, 32-23, Holly Pond girls, JV girls lead the Fairview Aggies in this championship game. 2:10 to go. Holly Pond comes out in the weave. Coach Daughtry got a quick timeout. Ball was on the floor, retained possession. Going to get foul now as Fairview is trying their best to pressure the ball. That foul is going to be on Miss Ada Fales. That's going to be her first personal. It's going to put Holly Pond at the line. There's Miss Carr for a free throw. Is good. Extends 33-23. Next free throw is no good. Fairview brings the ball up, 33-23, 10-point game. Home inside, looking no good, gets her own rebound. Baggett going to get a jump ball. It's going to go to Holly Pond, as now Fairview will have to get some type of turnover or something to try to get some possessions. And may have got it right there. And going to get a foul. Going to get a foul. 1:44 to go. Going to get a foul on Holly Pond. That's going to put Fairview at the line with no time expiring off the clock. So if you can score points with no time, that's what Fairview's got to do. And Miss Card just fouled out of this game. Just fouled out. Got her 5th personal foul. And Ackland's going to be shooting 2 now, is in the bonus. First one was no good. Second one was no good. Score is going to be 33-25 now. Holly Pond is. I think I missed a point right there, Chase.
Hey,
I didn't have my partner in
I
crime.
know. I had to step away for a second. So, Coach, I got to thank you for letting me call this game with you. Hopefully I didn't embarrass myself.
No.
I'm going to head down to the court, get ready for the finale here of this game, and shoot it out to our players of the game.
Well,
here in a second.
I can always tell a few jokes or something like that and talk about Mr. Ty over here.
You sure can. I'll let you do it.
I can always do that. But, hey, I appreciate you, Chase.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, brother. You know how I appreciate you.
Hey, I appreciate all of y'all out there. So.
Go out there. You got the mic, the hot mic, and have some fun with that. As we got a timeout now here, Holly Pond leads 33-25, 1:38 to go. And, yes, I'm good with both those. And as we have got some ladies who are trying their best, I remind people that this is it for the JV girls. You know, after this, they move on to either another sport, or they got to wait till next season, or training, or whatnot. And so this championship, and a lot of these girls are kin to each other. They've played the ball against each other. Is now Holly Pond's going to inbound. Fairview's going to have to get the steal. There's Home with the steal. Looks in the corner. Back to the forward to Stidham. Stidham looks out. Going to kick it back out. No. Good up and in right there. 32. Ada fails. That's her 4th point. Cuts a lead. 33-27. It's now Holly Pond gets the ball up the court. Back out to Jones. Jones to Mitchell. Pressuring the ball right there is 15. Stephanie Ackland. Good pressure. Trying to give him the foul. There's the foul right there by DeFore. This should be her 3rd personal. Should be her. Going to be in the bonus now, and that's going to be shooting 2 for Phoebe Jones. Waiting on these free throws as now free throws come in, because we got a 33-27 game right here, ladies and gentlemen, as this thing's not over. But that's what Holly Pond's got to do right there, is make their free throws. Waiting on this second attempt by Miss Jones. Up and good. She makes the most of that as DeFore gives it to Stidham. Stidham gets up the ball up really, really fast up court. Up and intended for Ackland, and Ackland just lost handle on it. 56.8 seconds to go right here in this game. 35-27. Holly Pond leads. Championship Saturday here at Tom Drake Coliseum for Cullman County Schools basketball tournament. So wait and see who the officials now are meeting and looking at whose ball that should be. If it was thrown away or if Fairview touched it. So they're going to say, yes, Holly Pond ball. I know Fairview's trying to steal a possession right there. Holly Pond trying to inbound. Pressure. Going to be a foul by Ackland. And that's going to be her. Phoebe Jones go and shoot 2 now in the double bonus. And that's Ackland's, should be her 2nd personal foul. So we'll look for Phoebe here. She makes her free throws here, and she does. There's now Phoebe Jones is making these points at the end of the game. Bam, there's another one right there. All of her points are off of free throws. That's going to be 9 points off of free throws. Fairview's looking for something out. Looking, but Holly Pond's guarding that perimeter. Stidham looks underneath the Holmes. Good feed inside. And look for the and one as Holmes gets the ball. Baggett, that's going to be her second personal. 37 seconds to go right here as Fairview scoring points again, has an opportunity without the clock. And it is no good, that and one, but gets a rebound. Here's a three-point attempt by the Aggies. It's no good by Ackland, but had a good look at it, Holly Pond to rebound, inbound here. Fairview's going to put pressure. 37-29, championship game. Mitchell to inbound. Gives it to Stallings. Stallings gives it up, back to Mitchell. Mitchell looks, Baggett, nice skip pass right there by the Broncos. Here comes Mitchell, 20 seconds, back to Mitchell. This play in, keep away right here, and going to get a foul on Stidham, and that should be her 5th foul. Phoebe Jones will go to the line, and that should be for 2, I believe. Should be for 2. We got 14.1 seconds. Natalie Kent will check in. As hats off right there to Davy Stidham. Tough player, bright future, young player. First attempt right there by Miss Phoebe is no good. First free throw she's missed that I have. Waiting on this second free throw attempt. It is good. 14.1 seconds. Holly Ponds, 38-29. The 4 brings the ball up. Looks in the corner. Looks down low for Home. Home dribbles. Puts it up. Nice. Look at it. Gets her own rebound. Puts it up again. Had a chance, and that's your ball game right there. 38-29 as Holly Pond comes away as the JV Girls Championship. And hard-fought game right there. And we'll have the presentation to follow. And both teams, Fairview Aggies, have nothing to be ashamed of at all, as they had a great game plan, scrappy bunch. But I will tell you, the Holly Pond JV girls have something to be proud of as they come away with a win and are the county champs of JV for Cullman County this year. Now we'll be going to the own court presentation here by Mr. Chase. So Chase, you take it away.
All righty, thank you, Coach. So right here I have Alyssa Mitchell and Presley Carr beside me. So explain to me, what does this mean to you to be county champs?
I think we've come far this year. We didn't start off too strong, but we finished it out. Yeah, same. Same.
Good deal. All right, so both of you are players of the game. So you get from Milo's a gift card for each of you. So there's that. Present that to both of you. Anything else you want to say about the season or about your team or anything there?
Go Broncos.
There you go. You heard it. Go Broncos. Back to you, Coach.
Hey, great job right there. I tell you what, it's amazing how young people, all of a sudden, as soon as you put a microphone up close to them, they get really, really quiet. But I tell you what, 2 good players right there, and you could almost add a third player right there, especially at the end with Miss Phoebe Jones making all those free throws. But Presley Carr with the amount of rebounds that she had and points, but also Alyssa Mitchell with 4 threes for the game, 12, ending up with 14 points, and the ball handling and also distributing in that. So now we have got the presentation of the trophies by Dr. Barnett for both teams. Blakely Baggett, the all-tournament team. Number 12 for Holly Pond. Davy Stidham from Fairview. Ainsley Home from Fairview, number 4. Paisley Whitlow from Cold Springs. Phoebe Jones from Holly Pond. And I want to tell you what now, Miss Whitlow, she's a scrappy one too. Holly Pond, that Cold Springs bunch, they're a scrappy team. Yeah. There's Miss Alyssa Mitchell, number 3 for Holly Pond. All-tournament team for the JV girls. Ending this basketball season always comes to a conclusion right here at as Holly Pond wins the championship, Fairview. And now we have the presentation of the trophies. And the Fairview Aggies hold their head high as they are a good group. And the future looks very, very bright for the Fairview Aggies.
It does,
and
yes, sir.
Girls basketball. And now Holly Pond.
And your junior varsity girls, county champions for 2023, the Holly Pond Broncos, coached by Rachel Daughtry.
So congratulations to Coach Daughtry and the Holly Pond JV girls for this year's Cullman County JV girls champions. And what an exciting beginning to a big night of ball. I tell you what, guys, as now we get picture time. And been on both sides of this as a coach. I've get to championship games and have placed second and won a few. I would say I've won more than I've lost, Chase.
Hey, I'd believe it.
And but I tell you what, you're only as good. I tell you what, if you go Coach Daughtry right now and Coach Daniel, I guarantee you they say, hey, I'm only as good as the people around me, and I'm only good as my players.
That's right.
And when you got players, and you, it's very obvious by the talents that you see on our sheets we have right here. What a great idea. Dr. Barnett took that leadership right there and said, let's do something special, and it's something we talked about, and some of the ladies and their talents that they have, hidden talents.
That's right.
You know, but again, there's our camera ladies out there again as we keep on keeping on going. We're going to stretch it out right here as we're getting ready for our next game, and we're done. We're done.
We're done?
All right.
Well, let's leave on a high note. Tell us a hidden talent of yours, Chambers.
I don't have any talents other than, I guess, talking on the radio. Maybe I can just keep on talking. How about that? Nobody can do that.
That's right.
So I don't know if am I still live, Ty, or I'm done. I keep on going?
Wow, he's trying to tell us bye-bye. Let's go.
Hey, Top Red Coliseum, Cullman County Schools tournament. We'll be right back after this for the second game of the night. Again, appreciate you. We are humbled and honored to be able to do this for our kids, Cullman County Schools.
Thank you for watching CCBOE.TV, a service of Cullman County Schools.